We got another video that's very similar to last week's where got to do post commentary. So you're seeing me set up weekly training. I did whatever it was recommended and then just made sure the backups were in. Didn't want to be dealing with fatigue coming off a loss to the Bills. I thought having our the most of our strength going into this game would be a good way to win. Off for the injury report. If I remember correctly, this injury report was pretty clean. So far, defensively, it is. Offensively, it's looking the same. I'm pretty sure for this game, we're missing Cole Strange and Kevin Wiggins. I have Marte Mapu here to upgrade. I think we had a couple players upgrade, actually. Yeah, Marte Mapu, Devondre Campbell, and Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk is one that, like, I don't know. I kind of wish I'd used Jalen Polk more. I've been genuinely thinking about that quite a bit. But anyway, we're in the game. This is a game where we get the ball first, which is honestly exactly what I wanted. I wanted this game to be a nice bounce back game. So us getting the ball first, we'll see Marcus Jones returning it. And look at that. He finds a lane. He's going faster than number one. I think that's Alontae Taylor. Able to get us up to the 16-yard line is pretty huge to open up the game. And we immediately find a touchdown to Hunter Henry. This game is also going to be just as chopped up as the last one was. Like I said, I don't have any moments of audio for me speaking. So it's just going to be whatever you see here. This is a game that I'm not going to tell you the result of it just yet, but this is a game that we were pretty dominant in, I will say. There were times where we didn't look dominant, but at least our defense is pretty suffocating for a majority of this game. Because I'm pretty sure we'll see a sack from Josh Uche. We might have already seen a sack. We'll see A.T. Perry get tackled at the line of scrimmage. Got 3rd and 17. As long as we don't allow a, we're good. We see a Marcus Jones interception. Pretty big. Now back on offense yet again. Going to get this out to Demario Douglas. And we're in the red zone, or at least getting close to it. And then another throw to Hunter Henry. Almost. It could have been bad. Got tipped up in the air. But then we're going to get this out to Antonio Gibson for our second touchdown of the game. Big hit on, I can't think, Chris Olave, that's what his name is. Yeah, our defense was pretty good at taking care of Kamara early on as we forced a fumble, recovered by Caleb Farley. Pretty big deal. Able to get a big run with Antonio Gibson. The way that he was coming on at this point of the season was very nice, but this was a play where wish I could kind of have that down back. We got a crossing route. Not able to get that out. Offensive line seemed to have been having a little bit of issues recently as number 6 is going to get the swat. Got the Saints back on offense. Get this out to Kamara. Another fumble rolls out of bounds. Then you got a ball thrown to Rashid Shaheed. QB scramble. Another Kamara run that gets stuffed. We did pretty good at getting him to 3rd down. But, got another QB scramble, big hit, and we're going to get the ball back yet again. Going to try to get this out to Tyquan Thornton. Holds onto it, big gain. I'm going to have a missed throw to Antonio Gibson. Then a missed throw to Hunter Henry. Then we got a screen that might have a pretty decent spin move, unless I'm thinking of something else. We got a deep shot to Tyquan Thornton that does connect for a touchdown to bring us up 21-0. Like I said, we were pretty dominant, especially in this first half. I can't say that we were as dominant in the second half as Jabril Peppers gets an interception. Us with the ball yet again. Antonio Gibson stopped after a short gain. And then we give the ball right back. Don't know what I was thinking there. I will say that a lot of the mistakes with this team on offense, a good majority are my fault. Like, me just making a bonehead decision, but I don't know. What can you do? QB scrambles up the middle, able to convert, and then A.T. Perry right there in the end zone, wide open. Just, that's a tough one to swallow. Get this out to Hunter Henry, and then we get one more kind of garbage time play. Get some extra stats. I was hoping that that could have been another interception. At least Marco Wilson's first, but not the opportunity. Foster Moreau bounces off of Marte Mapu, but we are able to stop him after 3rd inches, and Kamara gets the first down. Big throw. Missed opportunity from Marco Wilson. I'm pretty sure it's at this point in the game that Caleb Farley gets hurt. Like somewhere on that last drive. So that's why you see Marco Wilson out there as the wideout. Or as the number 2, whatever corner spot that is. But we're bouncing back on offense. We've allowed 14 straight points. It'd be nice to, you know, not let them back into the game. That, I don't know why I threw that. I don't know why I threw that ball. Yeah, Saints are just kind of dinking and dunking down the field. I don't know why you don't throw to Kamara there. Kamara was wide open on the left side of the field. Speaking of Kamara, gets a run for 5. Kamara gets another run, but loses one. And then we got a wide open Foster Moreau. Got Kamara down after a gain of 1. I'm trying to remember how this drive plays out. Got a Marcus Jones interception. Okay, that's how this drive played out. Alright, so we get the ball back with opportunity to really seal this game away with 4 minutes left. I'm trying to remember what happens on this drive, but we got wide open field. And we shake one tackle, shake another. Antonio Gibson, have a day. Almost a pretty good spin move if there wasn't somebody else there. Pretty sure at this point, Keaton Mitchell came onto the field for like 3 or 4 plays. Not going to complain. I really liked having him on the team for Season 2. And one more run to Keaton Mitchell. He's going to get stuffed at like the 5. And then touchdown right here, maybe? Yep, to Javon Baker. We go 28-14. This is a game I was feeling good about in this moment. But this 3rd and 8 right here is the moment where a downward spiral happens. You have a catch that I don't think finishes in bounds. And this isn't a terrible situation, you would think. You got clock winding down. They're burning clock. Obviously, they're getting to the sideline, but I mean, clock is melting away, and they're down 2 scores. I mean, you're probably sitting here thinking, you got this game in the bag. Because, I mean, in all honesty, we pretty much do. We have this game sealed away. Aren't able to get the sack there to keep the clock running. They don't waste another timeout. A.T. Perry tackled inbounds. We have to call a timeout for injury. I think that, I don't remember who got hurt there. Then we're scrambling to take care of the quarterback. Foster Moreau touchdown with 25 seconds left. We recovered the onside. And then, for whatever reason, we decide to pass it on our first play. This was instant karma for me, just not running the ball out. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I decided to go for it, but we end up in a situation where we have to go into overtime. And Saints get the ball first in overtime, and Kamara opens up. I thought the game was going to be over. If we didn't shoelace him at the end, he was gone. But with going from 28 to 14 with under 2 minutes left to overtime was not something I had in motion or in my brain. But Marco Wilson gets an interception, and we have an opportunity to go win this game. We only need a field goal, and we run the ball a lot. We got a lot of open field. We're almost up to the 50-yard line. Get another 5 yards with Antonio Gibson. Now this, I think I should have cut right instead of left, but oh well. We're up to the 29-yard line. Now what am I going to do? I've been running the ball. Let's run play action. Throw it. Intercepted by, I think, Paulson Adebo. I bet you can guess what's going to happen next. The Saints start driving down the field. I'm like, all right, maybe we have a tie. A tie would be pretty ideal. Then this happened. Alvin Kamara out of the backfield. Gets a massive touchdown, and we lose 34-28. Marcus Jones is the player of the game. He's not going to get a short. I just don't know why. Drake May, not a great day. Antonio Gibson, solid day. Our receivers didn't have just the best day overall. I mean, I don't know what happened, but just connecting with their wide receivers was a bit of a task. I mean, I don't know. Like Christian Barmore and Tyquan Thornton had skill points after this. This game was really tough. And this game is also really annoying that I didn't have audio, because my reactions to some of the things that happened, I feel like are... I really wish I didn't lose them. But as you can see here, injury report, we're down 3 starters. I mean, we get Kevin Wiggins back next week against Dallas, but I mean, there's not much more. I guess I'll see you next week. We've dropped 2 straight. We've lost 3 of the last 5. That's not good, but I'm pretty confident in us for the rest of the season. I'll see you next week. Take it easy. Peace.